Hi everyone, it's Janice, and today I'm just here to show you a custom order of an Alice journal similar to one I've previously made, and it just has a few different pages in it. So the front of the book has Alice with the Mad Hatter and the Cheshire Cat, and it has various charms to the front of the book. The spine is a gold and silver blue braid, and it has a dangle here with Alice charms and a pendant. We're all quite mad here. And the back of the book shows Alice falling down the rabbit hole. It's a different placement of fabric, but it is the same fabric. So the closure is sari silk. I've already been through this book already once, so that's why things will be undone in it. So this one does tie up. It's got a little heart charm, and the folder here has note cards in the pockets. Just writing paper. Actually, this journal won't be written in. It's just for a visual enjoyment. So I have substituted some of the writing pages for visual digital pages. This one's got a little charm, and the file folder has a note card of Alice. That's a piece of braid I was able to buy. I've just added it to the book. A pocket here with a tag, and this one is a pocket with a note card inside that one, and it just does up with the baker's twine. This one is a pocket, that's a cutout of the bottle, and that one's Alice. I've added music paper and added some prints to that with some quotation. That's a pocket on the other side of the rabbit. And that's a collage page that I've added the tea party and a quote. This one's a different page as well. It has a see-through pocket with the tea party note card. Another see-through pocket, and I've added bottles. Has a little charm, and there's another bottle to the back. This one's an envelope, and it has writing paper in that one. I haven't had this undone, but it does untie. And it has some writing paper in there. Another different belly band with some note cards and a flip. That one's different as well. When I swap the pages around, I have to change things, and that's a little tuck spot in there of that bottle. This one's an envelope, and I've added some note cards to that envelope. This is the middle of the first signature, and it's got a little charm. I've added braid to the top and a couple of little charms here, and added some note cards. Just some small ones because those pockets aren't very wide, so they just fit in there. This one's a little tuck spot, and it's got the matching card here. Got a little note card in there. Altered paper clip, and I've added a note card there of the rabbit. This one has a little teacup charm. This one's a pocket with some note paper in there. That's a different pocket as well with Alice, and this one's a flip, and it's a different one. It's a different image I've added to decorate that page. The rabbit in that pocket, and the Mad Hatter's hat, where I've added some tickets to that one. And that's a cutout of the teacups with the Mad Hatter. This one's different. It's fabric pocket. I'll just put that in there. It's fabric pocket, that one, and I've added some note cards. Just some fabric I had from previous Alice books, so I've made a pocket out of that one. That's a collage page with quotes, and that's a different page there as well. And this one's a different little tuck spot, a clock. A pocket here of the Cheshire Cat. Just put that back in there. Alice in her chair with a note card. This one's a different envelope made out of Stamperia paper, and I've added some note cards to that. And I've backed her with a different type of gauze on that one. And this is the other side of the file folder with Alice. So this one starts the second signature. That's the tea party, and I've added gauze behind that. And this belly band has got some note cards, and that note card matches that page, and that one's got some sparkly gauze behind that one. An envelope, and inside that the pocket, and I've matched the note card to that image with a ticket. And another ticket there in that pocket. I'll just put that back later. I don't want this to stop filming. Oh, this one's a new one. It's a little tuck spot. We're all mad here. And a music paper with a cutout of Alice. And a little tuck spot this side with the cat. That's one of my favourite little cutouts, that one. That's the other side. No, that's another piece of Stamperia paper, and that has a note card in that pocket. Another altered paper clip, this time with the Mad Hatter, and it's got a little teacup charm on there. And that's a different little tuck spot with a note card. And another different one there. I found lots of things that I could add to make it more visual than other journals. So that's a large circle of the Cheshire Cat. A note card similar to the image on the front of the book. Just fits in there. And this one's an envelope, music envelope, and I've layered it with pattern paper and added some note cards. That's a little wax stamp there, and that's a stamped Mad Hatter. Eat Me. This one's different. I've made a tuck spot at the top and added a note card. And that's a decoration. Middle of the second signature with a little charm, some braid, and I've added library card and a drink me tag in that pocket. These are cutouts I've decorated the pockets with, and one there of Eat Me. Just put that back in. The pockets I make out of shimmer paper. This one's an envelope, and it has the matching image of the Mad Hatter. Just a decoration. This one's a see-through pocket again with a bottle and one at the back. A little key charm on that one. And it has a pocket with the Mad Hatter. Just fits in there. Just a quote. That's the flip. that pocket I've wrapped around the stamp area paper with some fabric and added a note card in there and an arrow to the top, and this one has another note card in that one. These little note cards, just a decoration if they're not going to be written on, but they've been joined there with some fabric and just a quotation on that music paper. That's the Mad Hatter. Has that flip. A little tuck spot here with a note card, little charm. This one also has a little charm. It's a notepad. So it's got various papers in there and a little pocket underneath which has got Alice. And in this pocket, that's the same fabric as the book. And they have some note cards in there. Another little charm there. And this envelope also has a little postcard in that one. This page has got Alice and the Mad Hatter with some gauze at the back. A little charm here. And this one is another notepad. With various papers. And I have put a little pocket, there it is, with a ticket and note card. I make these notepad out of stamp area paper. So that's the book. I hope you enjoy it, Cassandra. I've really enjoyed making it for you, and bye for now.